I've gotten a lot of questions about reopening after the shutdown, so I thought I'd just compile them here, so if you have the same concerns, we can cover it all at once. Hey guys, Savannah Bell here with My Massage World, where I give business advice and tips for the real world. So between emails, Facebook messages, texts, and phone calls, I have had a lot of therapists reaching out to get some advice on reopening. So let's just jump into some of these. This question came from a dear friend in Florida. How do you balance keeping it real without sharing too much with clients? So if a client asks how you're doing, how business was affected by the shutdown, those sorts of things, how do you go about answering in a way that doesn't make your business look like it's suffering horribly? Well, I'd say to keep it short and sweet, be truthful, but don't go into any details. For example, something like, it was definitely hard and we took a big hit, but now that we're open again, I'm sure we'll get back on track soon. You don't need to go into any detail about how it affected you emotionally or financially, and beyond educating them on how you're keeping them safe, there's no need to go into all the new protocols that you may have. A question from one of our members: should I just open back up full time like I was before, or go back part time to feel things out? So there are a lot of therapists who are doing a soft opening, meaning they're opening back up with very limited availability to a very limited clientele. And I think this is a great move. I don't think there's anything wrong with just going back full time and simply adding in all the new protocols, of course. That's cool. But if you're feeling like you're not sure about some things, or you're stressing about how to handle it all, give yourself a little grace and a little space by doing a soft opening. So maybe you only take appointments on Fridays and Saturdays with a max of 4 people a day, and plenty of time in between. If you start back this way, you're probably not going to feel so overwhelmed if maybe you underestimated how much time things would take you, or you didn't think through the logistics of some particular things. You can do this for a couple weeks and then add in more days as you feel comfortable. There's no need to rush back in if you're anxious about it. Start slow and work your way back to a full schedule as you're comfortable. Another from someone in our free group: what if someone doesn't want to wear a mask, have their temp taken, comply with new protocols, things like that? So simply put, refuse service if you want. It's your business, your legal requirements potentially, and just like any other policies and procedures you require clients to follow, you have the right to refuse service if they don't in fact follow them. That's why I like the idea of giving people a heads up. So send out an email, put it on your website, and when someone books an appointment over the phone, give them the whole spiel right then. List out all the new protocols they're expected to follow, and that they understand they'll be required to do these certain things or they won't be seen. And lastly, a question I got via email: should I run a special deal to get people back in? Absolutely not. Just going to say that flat out. I already did a video on this topic of discounting post-COVID, and I stand by that firmly. You can see the full explanation in that video, which I will link in the description. Plenty of people have the money to spend, and plenty of people are happy to spend it right now, especially on a service like massage. So don't think that you have to run some sort of discount to get clients to book right now. Check out that video and you'll see why. Thank you so much for watching today. Learn more about growing your massage practice over at mymassageworld.com, and be sure to like us on Facebook, join our free Facebook group, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Stay tuned for more videos. There's a new one every week.